Hello, you're looking at a 1995 Layton. It's either a 32 or 34 footer. I'll tell you that when I look at the model number and look it up in the listing. A very nice older RV that still looks to be late model. Has a couple minor things wrong with it, and I'll go through them with the listing. Now, these Laytons were made by Skyline, which were made right near to where we are, near Manchester, Pennsylvania, by the Amish in Leola, Pennsylvania. And very nice quality work. Their products have good workmanship, and they last a long time. First off, it's going to need a battery. I'm using my jump box there, but I opened and closed the slide, or open the slide anyway, with my jump box on there, so it will need a battery, or as soon as it plugs into a car it'll open and close, but it will need a new battery. Open pretty close next to this other trailer, but it's still plenty of room. The roof is in pretty good shape. I would seal it. It rained pretty hard yesterday. You can see it's still overcast. And it's not wet inside. There are no odors, but there are traces of previous, water leaks. And all of these RVs leak at one time or another. So as long as there aren't any mold or or odors in them, they're fine to use just like it is. This is what I like about this one, is the size. It's nice and roomy. The awning still opens, but it's unraveling at some point. That is not an expensive thing to fix. It is still working just like it is, but I want to tell you that. Inside is clean as a pin. People that owned it traded it on a new one, and really was not used that much. And I like that in an RV. Non-use means not a lot of cooking, no smoking, no animals. And this didn't have any of those. I like to look at the stove, make sure it wasn't used much. Cabinets, things like that. That the roof is a nice bright white color, and this has all that. Upholstery is very clean. Really could be used just like it is, except I would seal up the leak. Now, right in this section, probably around this window, it has some soft spots here. Not that hard to pull out with the aluminum backing and reface it again, or just let it dry out and use it just like it is. Got a nice chair, got a little stereo system there with speakers wide throughout. Does have heat and air conditioning, which both work. Oh, and I forgot to show the refrigerator here. It has an RV fridge that works on either gas or electric. Now, it has a really nice size head area, or bathroom as we call it. Has a little sink there, the commode, nice shower and tub that you could sit in with a skylight above. Roof all looks good in here. Two really good size closets for hanging clothes and just our storage. And then back in the main bedroom area, looks good. Does look like there's some trails of some previous water leaks there, and maybe a little bit in the corner in the closet. But for a 95, this trailer is excellent shape. It really is. Really I've been in 3 or 4 year old units that have more water leaks than this has, and this will be sold for a cheap price. If you're a little handy, do these couple things yourself, and you will have yourself a nice sized trailer, comfortable, with plenty of room to move around in, and a living room that shows off real nice with the upholstery being so clean, and of course heat and air conditioning. There's a slide. See it opening? I'm going to leave it out. Because it seals up good when it's out. So it's out. I'm going to leave it out. It's okay like that. Has a rubber around here that seals it nice and tight. Okay, this was a trade-in on a new one at a big RV dealer. We get a lot of their vehicles. The buyer will get a clear title and a bill of sale and a 60-day license tag to drive it home or drive it around with once you get home. Take a trip with it, take a trip back home. We do have people come from a distance fairly often, especially on good deals like this. They make a road trip out of it, go to the beach or Gettysburg area, which is around here where there's a lot of sightseeing. So the tag is perfectly legal to drive on. Once that first number is met, it is no reserve. It will be sold after that. So if you're looking for a good buy, look at what others are selling 34-foot trailers for that are clean. Very seldom do you get one in this price range. Very seldom, with all these amenities and everything that works. Please do not bid unless you have your finances together and you're able to finish the transaction. You'll need $250 by the end of the auction, and the balance is due within 7 days. Now, you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. If you're thinking about shipping, there's a website called uship.com. It's the letter U and ship.com. You'll get your best price there on shipping. So, buy this Layton trailer. It was built here in PA by the Amish. The workmanship is very nice, and it's roomy. Fix a couple little things I talked about. Seal the roof, and you will have a very reasonable trailer that is a bigger size. So buy this trailer.